Enough from IDMB people, they seemed really frustrated. Let's head over to Reddit. Frog and Banjo, feeling really shortchanged, shared his thought on Reddit, quote unquote, "I honestly have no idea what this movie thought it was going to be, or what it's trying to be. Somewhere out there, is there a script or treatment with half a dozen really clever ideas about how some regular person from a regular world reacts when they discover that Disney magic might be available to them? Did it get turned into this movie after 16 million trips through the committee grinder? Now that's a documentary I'd be willing to watch," he remarked. And according to Wonderland is Burning, quote unquote, "a throwback to classic Disney, culturally Latinx so that it's progressive but not so cultural that it's accused of being woke, and poorly aping the dynamic staccato art style of Puss in Boots, The Last Wish and the Spider-Verse movies. Essentially, it was trying to be all things to all people, and when you try to please everyone you spread yourself too thin and just end up making everyone feel meh about it." Blaze of Glory 72 was not left behind, saying how he was disappointed even with the trailer, quote unquote, "This movie just has kind of a bizarre concept. Like, it's hard to sell the general audience on a film about a fairly vague concept like wishes. Even seeing the trailer, all I got was, bad king dude only gives out some wishes, but good protagonist girl wants to give everyone wishes. I don't see that hooking the general audience." Life Cantaloupe 3184, feeling very disappointed, also remarked, quote unquote, "It really does. I get people have been wanting Disney to change up their animation style or return to 2D animation for years now, but this just looks like Disney's usual computer animation style with a bad filter over it. Say what you will about computer animation, but I think it's hard to deny that movies like Encanto and Moana have beautiful animation. Wish just looks like Disney trying to take their computer animation and stylize it to look 2D in a way that honestly looks terrible. It's honestly disappointing because there are movies that have pulled off a similar style very well. Hell, even Disney themselves did it pretty well with their short Paperman. I just don't understand what went wrong that it wound up looking the way it does." I also found stray bullets directed to the film hitting the team behind the movie, form none other than Bobo_Milfa, who went ahead and noted, quote unquote, "There are a few choices regarding this movie that I have issues with. The title. That word is far too commonplace, and searching Disney Wish just comes up with the cruise ship, so, not great for marketing. The screenwriter and head of story. Alison Moore. Who? Why? Writer for some obscure TV dramas, no connection to Disney or family entertainment from what I can see. The music team. Julia Michaels and Benjamin Rice. This breaks the almost unbroken Disney tradition of bringing in Broadway people to do songs. And from what I've listened to of the Wish soundtrack, a lot of these are very much giving Sophia the First and Descendants," Redditors went on, and they proceeded to rip the movie apart.